Have you ever felt like your brain has a mind of its own, making it hard to focus, stay organized, or even just sit still? You're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about something called ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. We'll break down what it really is and how it can affect everyday life for millions of people. What is ADHD? Let's clear up some common misunderstandings right away. ADHD isn't about being lazy or not trying hard enough. It's a real brain difference, a neurodevelopmental disorder. This means it affects how your brain develops and works, especially the parts that help you with things like planning, remembering, and controlling your actions. Think of it like your brain's control center working a bit differently than others. ADHD usually shows up in three main ways. Difficulty paying attention. This isn't just getting easily distracted. It means struggling to stay focused on tasks, finding it hard to organize things, often losing items, and being forgetful. Imagine trying to concentrate on a single conversation in a very noisy room. That's what it can feel like to try and focus with inattention. Being very active. This can look like fidgeting a lot, constantly moving, or feeling restless inside. For kids, it might mean running around when they shouldn't. For adults, it can be an inner feeling of needing to move or talking excessively. It's not just having a lot of energy, it's about having trouble controlling that energy. Acting without thinking. This means doing things quickly without considering the consequences. It could be interrupting people, blurting out answers, or having trouble waiting your turn. It's about a challenge in pausing and thinking before you act. It's important to remember that everyone experiences these things sometimes. But for someone with ADHD, these behaviors happen very often and cause real problems in many parts of their life, at home, at school, at work, and with friends and family. It's not a choice. It's how their brain is wired. How ADHD affects a person's life. So, how do these brain differences show up in daily life? The effects of ADHD can be felt in almost every area of a person's life. Simple daily tasks can feel incredibly difficult. Things like organizing your belongings, planning your day, or even just getting ready on time can be a huge struggle. It's like trying to follow a recipe when some of the steps are missing or out of order. Living with ADHD can be emotionally tough. Many people with ADHD also experience anxiety, feeling constantly on edge or worried. Stress can be a big problem, and there's a higher chance of feeling down or depressed. Emotions can also feel very intense and hard to control, leading to quick anger, frustration, or excessive worry over small things. Someone with ADHD might accidentally interrupt, seem distracted during conversations, or forget important details. This can lead to misunderstandings with partners, family, and friends, making relationships feel strained. These environments often require a lot of focus and organization, which can be hard for someone with ADHD. Staying attentive in meetings, managing deadlines, and keeping track of multiple projects can be a constant battle. This can sometimes lead to difficulties keeping a job or doing well in school. There's a link between ADHD and physical well-being. Many people with ADHD struggle with sleep, experiencing issues like snoring or restless legs. Not getting enough good sleep can make ADHD symptoms even worse, creating a cycle that's hard to break. Impulsivity can sometimes lead to quick decisions, like unplanned spending, which can cause financial stress. There's also a higher risk of developing unhealthy habits, as the brain seeks quick rewards or ways to cope with discomfort. So, to sum it up, ADHD isn't a lack of attention, but rather a challenge in managing and directing attention. It's a real brain difference that impacts many parts of life. But with understanding, patience, and the right support, people with ADHD can absolutely thrive. They often have unique strengths, like creativity, high energy, and the ability to hyper-focus on things they love. By understanding ADHD, we can create a more supportive world where everyone can reach their full potential. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more content like this. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.